it's a more of a easier kind of way to navigate through that meeting. The minute I turn that camera on, straight away the stereotypes, there's certain things where they're going to ask double the questions of the same thing, even though I've explained it once.
In that journey, like building Teach Me Islam app, what were your main like struggles? It may be like 2 or 3 struggles that you've met specifically as being a Muslim businesswoman. As you said, you came into an industry that is quite male dominated, and you shared a bit of that struggle already. But now that you just created the app and then you're growing the team, like what are the main struggles that you're meeting, like personally for you as a CEO?
Sure. I think there's many. I think there's like struggles and hurdles every day. It's a bumpy road, but like you mentioned, it's how we overcome them. Every day is a learning curve for sure. But some of the things that have highlighted, and I would say has been my biggest struggle. The few. Number one, as you mentioned, being a Muslim female, being a female, number one, and being a Muslim hijabi on top of that, in the business and corporate world has many challenges. It's still, we definitely have to work harder. I still feel that. We still have to speak that much louder to be heard. And we still have to almost not justify, but it's also at times I did feel like I had to prove my worth, in the sense of prove the fact that this is something that is that needs to be addressed and needs a solution. And the fact that it's not a thing where I want to take away anything from these other institutes. Everybody's doing a great job. However, it's just a method of improving on top. So just the way for normal attending schools haven't shut down just because there's teachers and tuition centers around, in the same way I'm not out there to take away or close or any of the other settings. However, I am here to service to customers, and especially our consumers, parents specifically, who are wanting that extra support and additional kind of assistance in how to support their child with Islamic education in the 21st century that we're living in. It's such a fast forward moving environment that we are in at the moment. So just being a female has its struggles, but being a hijabi, I've definitely felt that, as soon as someone, let's say a Zoom meeting, they don't see me on camera, it's a more of a easier kind of way to navigate through that meeting. The minute I turn that camera on, straight away the stereotypes, there's certain things where they're going to ask double the questions of the same thing, even though I've explained it once. And it's, I feel it, and I think a lot of other female entrepreneurs and Muslim entrepreneurs will be able to relate to that. Unfortunately, I can say that I feel as though even from where I started, I mean, it's only reaching up to 2 years now since Teach Me Islam. At the beginning, I felt that very, very much. But now I feel as though it's improving slowly but surely. We are improving where, people and the society in the corporate world are seeing women as if not equals, but also seeing the fact that yes, they're coming up with these certain game-changing plans to benefit. It's not a stereotypical thinking of his and hers. It's more of the problem that they're raising and the solution that we're bringing together. But yeah, so that would be one of the struggles.